Film School's coverage is brought to you by Blackmagic Design. Amazing solutions for film, post-production, and television.
Hi, I'm Oakley from No Film School, and at Sundance 2016, I got a chance to sit down with the legendary Bob Hawke, who's the subject of a documentary film Hawke premiering here at the festival. As the story goes, at Kevin Smith's very first screening of Clerks, only 2 people showed up, and the film might have been a complete flop if one of those 2 people hadn't been Bob.
He warmed to the material. When he spoke about it, he spoke about it in poetic terms. I get real emotional when I think about it and talk about it because I didn't ever consider myself an artist. Ever. I was just a guy that wanted to make Clerks until Bob Hawke started talking about it.
So the first thing I wanted to ask you is, you've discovered people like Ed Burns, Kevin Smith. How do you know when you're watching a film, what is the quality that lets you know that that's something special?
I always am attracted to films that can resonate with people who are not into film. Their personal lives, touching their heart, letting them know they're not alone. Clerks, which may have been too vulgar for some people, I was attracted to that because the setting was a convenience store, which I think is a tremendous metaphor for the world today. And it was so funny, and it was so unapologetically vulgar, smart-ass, and it had a grit to it.
Where do you see the future of independent film going right now?
To me, the future of independent film is that there will be more access and more people will be able to enjoy independent film that they wouldn't have known about. And with search engines, people can find films. Films find their audiences, but now audiences can find the films they're interested in. So there's all kinds of things that people can relate to that is not about independent film. In my film, I talk about depression, clinical depression since childhood, suicide. I talk about us having a very bad speech impediment, and I found out I could talk on stage without stuttering. So you never know what might resonate with different people, and I think that's important, that films have resonances that you may not even know are there.
So let me end on this. What would be your one line of advice to filmmakers starting out who are just hoping that they'll have a real career and be able to make good films?
Get your feet wet or your hands dirty. Be willing to work for nothing as a PA on a film, but also, bottom line, don't make a film unless you have to make it. Have passion, care about what you're... First films that are trying to be genre films. No, no, no. Learn how to make a feature film with material that you're close to and where you have something to say, where you have to say it. You have to get it out of you. It's inside of you. It means something.
Well, thank you, Bob. It's been an honor.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing all of your wisdom with us.
It's been a pleasure. No Film School.
Yeah.